Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Back to throw, O'Connell. That one's complete out to Michael Mayer. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. The Raiders are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
On second down, Jacobs breaks a tackle. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. To throw here, O'Connell. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And it's second down. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. And they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 23. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
That was embarrassing. Oh. Yeah. Got it.
First down throw, O'Connell. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I got to chase it the whole way. I got to follow it through, right?
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And a short gain here down to the 22. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now it's O'Connell. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their back.
How'd you do last year? What was your record in here?
Let's lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him. So an 8-play drive gets him down there, but play number 9.
Are you hardwired on your end or no?
And they definitely move the ball well. That's a drive where you hate to come away with nothing.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, because it keeps saying connection like last time I played you too, so I was just wondering.
Got him that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Well, this defense for the Raiders, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Herbert. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
First carry now for Isaiah Spiller. And he's got it to about the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, Ray. Baylor Tiger.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And how about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. First down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Oh my God, he was wide open. Herbert threw it way to the left.
To their own 34-yard line.
At least he didn't break it because his speed is through the roof, Bennett.
offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like...
And this will be caught at the 30.
What?
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big pickup of 38. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover. And
Oh my gosh.
The defense is planned for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of the game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
O'Connell looking to throw on first. Finding Ertz again. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. From the 21, here's 2nd and 3. He's going to try and take off with it.
The whole screen said waiting for connection, and then the next thing I know, you're running the option.
Aiden O'Connell, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Raiders are an extra point away from evening this one up. So a design run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of it? Being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't
lost.
Yeah,
You have no way to hardwire your connection?
Carlson up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
You just got to buy like a 50-footer or something and then connect it through.
Good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
No, it happened when we played last time too. It shouldn't matter.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had the interception last drive, led to a touchdown, so 7-7 to score as they begin 1st and 10.
Oh my gosh.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers.
I didn't even know there was a rush. I didn't even see it.
It wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Open man downfield, it's Palmer. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
I'm shocked that these games take this long. It's crazy.
Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
There it goes again.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
Shit, I'm used to Cat 5s. Cat 6 is the new stuff. I didn't know there was Cat 8.
This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Were you in cover 2 or something? Where'd that guy come from?
No success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to the spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now Herbert off the bootleg, rolling to his right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Here's Herbert. Setting up the screen. Here's Spiller. And he will be brought down at about the 6.
That was lucky.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Spiller. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Isaiah Spiller, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. So a toss play there does the trick as he's into the end zone.
And you don't run this unless you're sure you've got a guy who has the speed who can get to the edge, because what you're hoping for him to win the race to the corner and turn it upfield to the end zone.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's O'Connell. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
And my guy wouldn't make a play at all. It was weird. He wouldn't adjust at all. Thought I was going to undercut it.
Trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Bilal Nichols forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Throwing on 2nd and long. O'Connell. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man.
Is Fields out for the game or just the quarter or something?
What he did after the catch.
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And O'Connell now to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Tui Pelotu got it.
I have a question. If my guy's covering the running back and it's giving me the safety on the opposite side, I can move him to the middle of the field so I'm not totally screwed, right?
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
You're intermittent.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 23.
So pre-snap, if I have the backside safety covering a running back on the right side and my guy's on the left, I can bump him over to the middle of the field or bring him up into the down and cover him man up on him on that side of the field, or can I not cross the field? Oh, okay.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Okay.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Officially no gain on the play at 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Ooh, that could have been bad. Uh-oh, that is bad. Herbert's hurt now. Oh, shit. You know what? It's so rare.
A 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. first chance for the backup here to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got it.
That was super lucky.
He takes this one down almost all the way to the
We just got to see how long Herbert's out for. He might be out for the game or something. I don't know.
Conversion.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at
Got to battle the backups here.
ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They run behind center with Spiller. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Another nice gain, 13.
Hey, you know what? At least he's only out this game. It could be worse.
They've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Oh, great. I don't know. I'm so unfamiliar with quarterback injuries at all. I love it, though, because that's how it should be. Makes you build the depth.
Tight ends out there, a jumbo package look. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
There it goes again.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
So one of my buddies, he'll probably join the league. He's in Louisiana, and he has internet issues too. So maybe it is the server because it's West Coast and East Coast or something. I don't know.
Right back to him on first down.
I hear you.
Stop just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Here's Duggan to throw. He finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 20.
Is Devontae Adams hurt?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. Now O'Connell. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he brings this.
I got lucky on that because I was in a cover. I was on cover 3.
Possession game here, and only in the second quarter.
I'm surprised he was underneath.
Put this game out of reach before we even hit the locker rooms for intermission.
Oh, it's because the route didn't push him vertical, so he's sitting.
They can make impact plays like this. They don't have this game wrapped up quite yet, but 2 picks already, 1 to the house. I think it's fair to say they're headed in the right direction.
Extra point.
My dog was barking because my daughter's friend came over. Did you say Adams is hurt? Did you get hurt in practice or your game? Oh.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff.
Wow.
The 25.
Unbelievable. Is he out just for one game?
The offense for Las Vegas.
For practice, right? They're always short, yeah.
Charles,
thank God.
Scores less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
Wow.
Right sideline, he's got it.
O'Connell dropping dimes.
One of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end.
Yeah, I saw his first start actually against the Raiders. It was Raiders versus Chargers at that game. Yeah.
O'Connell on 1st and 10.
Ah!
He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he's going to get this one down to the.
Are you using like total control passing or just like the standard?
Going to go ahead and use the second of their time.
I got to learn how to do that.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Over the shoulder, perfect.
On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. And that's going to be caught for a later touchdown.
Wow. Wow. That's a Sports Center play right there. I thought I had a pick. Oh, went into a freaking animation.
Well, let's just go back to his rookie year because he's able to get his feet wet.
Who is that?
Remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be very.
Oh, you got Chenault? Yeah.
I think they're going to at least take a look at this.
Jacksonville.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I know, and then N'Keal Harry just couldn't stay healthy.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Yeah. He was just on the Vikings, but they cut him last week because Jefferson's back off the practice squad or off injury. So.
just look to get this thing to the locker room. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
I forgot I got a backup. I got to be careful here. Shit.
Everyone trying to account for someone.
I was. And I was like, oh, what am I doing?
Running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's 2nd and 7. Duggan will look to throw this. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now he's signaling a timeout call.
I thought he caught it. That's why I called timeout.
First half of play.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Unbelievable.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Duggan now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, LA! Quentin Johnston in the final seconds of the first half.
That was pure luck.
The Chargers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in
Oh, my God. I forgot it was Duggan again. Jeez. That was a dot for him.
He recognized
He had like 4 practice point or 4 attribute upgrades after preseason sitting there. I was like, holy crap.
A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25.
Saints are always in one.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. 1 second, all that remains. The final shot before break. O'Connell, he'll rifle this one deep right side. That is incomplete. So we have intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation.
These teams get creative though because they'll move the money forward on a bonus and do dead years now. They figure it out. No, that's true. You're right. I think I'll be okay moving forward because.
And we welcome you back live now.
Yeah, I'm done. And I cut Mac and I cut what's his name and Mike Williams getting 30-some million this year. So like he's, I think I'll be. Herbert goes up from 19 to 37, so that's not terrible.
So the Chargers will start the second.
I just got to draft well and pick up some tier B free agents.
No run back here for Duvernay.
Unfortunately, I set all my scouts because I thought that I didn't know, so I assigned them to positions and did everything, and then they just imported the draft class. So I was like, well, that sucks because I'm kind of screwed now on that.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead.
So you guys actually make the draft class yourself?
Using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right
Oh,
now
nice.
in the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
They'll go right back to Spiller here on first down. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now 2nd and 3. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
And Johnston sent in motion. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal. And
You got to burn the timeout there, right?
First, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Throwing, Duggan. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Duggan looking to throw. And his throw.
6'8". I thought he was going to get that diving.
This is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going.
Is that Jacorian Bennett covering him?
Find him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Duggan. That is caught. And he gets this one.
Hey, I tried to throw a whole shot out there. I got lucky with the animation he went into.
Let down defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
I got super lucky.
Here in this one, this offense, they've been in complete control.
That's why I got to learn that total control passing because I can't aim it where I really want it to go.
It's been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
Hey, for that 80-20 rule for running back stuff, is that per game or like per the season?
After the big play, inside the 15.
Like carries between first and second running back.
Here's a give up the middle.
Okay.
Take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, second down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line
Nice.
controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. Duggan. He finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams.
If you guys ever need help on any of that kind of stuff, just let me know. I'm more than willing to do that crap. Do checks or anything.
Drive right down the field to extend their lead.
I'm not good on Discord, but I'm good at checking things. I'm telling you, I've been looking for a league like this for so long. I've started leagues, no one wants to follow the rules, and it's just like, ugh. And you guys have a good core of managers in this thing, which is good.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
11.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one. He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making the most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Got a man, it's Mayer.
Put your hands up, Kendrick. Jeez.
All the way to the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
He'll be gone next year, too.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Fields. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Escapes the defender.
Remember last game, Fields was pretty inaccurate too.
2-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep his first.
But Claypool was shredding me.
The National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
You'd think defenses might be a little more prepared for plays like this because so many offensive coordinators, when they get the ball after a turnover, they do like to dial up a deep ball right away. And if I were a defensive coordinator in this league, that's exactly what I would say to my defense before they went out to play. In this case, though, they didn't get the message, and a big play resulted.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
60 Bobcat. Check.
Off play action. Dugan. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Raiders are going to once again at their own 37.
That's Dugan's noodle arm right there.
Has gone right for this defense in this ball game.
He was wide open.
Right there, still in the
I should have set my feet and, yeah.
Around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
That's what I get for being greedy.
He is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are stuck?
And now off to the races down the right side.
That's what he did last game, remember? He torched me.
36 yards on the play.
On that option, you got me for like a 60, 70-yarder.
You probably expect to see in a college game, but running quarterbacks are certainly in vogue, and this turned into a big play.
And you and I both know that for a long time, coaches worried about their quarterbacks taking too much punishment, running plays like this, and they still worry about it. But when you can break up big chunks of yardage like that, it's worth the risk. Plus, you're coaching that quarterback to see those guys coming and get down before the big hit occurs.
That was embarrassing.
Josh Jacobs, 26 yards. And the Raiders take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
If that interception comes back to bite me and I lose this, I'm going to be so mad.
And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
That's that lag.
That where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
You should literally buy 2 50-foot cords just so when you play your games, you run it across or something.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up.
Oh, that's when you're asking about Cat 6 and Cat 8?
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 61 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Partner, we always talk about how important third down is, but I think first down is equally important because everything comes off of that play. If the defense wins the down, they are able to attack. If the offense wins the down,
no, the lag ends up hurting, you know, in some cases, both of us. There's certain plays like the kicks and stuff that's one way, but it's all good.
And Johnston sent in motion. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance. Believing you can.
I hate when they do the bad switching.
Get good and ready.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Now a handoff as they run left side. Taken down at the 30.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Got it.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 23. It'll go as a gain of 7.
Oh, great. He doesn't look hurt, at least.
Situation.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And
Was that Overstorm Brave or something?
First down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this.
I hate how they don't let you see the previous play art anymore on all Madden. I like it because people learn what people are doing. It makes you have to play better. They both hit the B gap, and he went right up the gut.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Spiller. Nice his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp.
At least get out of here on time.
Would be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The Chargers on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Dugan. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown. Donald Parham.
Dude, when you see Donald Parham in person, he clearly looks like a basketball player, and he's like a featherweight out there. He's so thin.
Extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
I don't know how he broke that tackle.
The goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Extra.
Do you remember when he got knocked cold like 2 years ago in the first quarter against the Chiefs on like a Thursday night game? So did I. I was like, I think the guy's dead. It was so bad. He was done for that whole year pretty much. That right there, when he dropped it, ended up like when you look at that game at the end, because I'm a ticket holder for the Chargers, so I want my playoff tickets, right, to make money. And that game literally cost us it was just so bad. We would have been up on the Chiefs early, and
Following the touchdown, here's
I'm a Raiders fan, but what happened? Did you see that?
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake. It's not the whole thing, these little slides.